stars are aligned just right, if the stars are aligned right, and I got you all up on this Watergate. A711, bring it back one more time to Breaker.
Hey, you said you want to start a gate so you can see how I sound across the nation and come in. Hey, Mother, you say you're going to start a Watergate so I can see how I sound across the nation and come in. There it is, right there, right now. Mother, I want to hear that gate back.
I won't make you wait for the YouTube. I'll play it for you right now over the air, A711. I ain't gonna make you wait. Check it out.
You say you're gonna start a Watergate so I can see how I sound across the nation and come in. There it is, right there, right now. I want to hear that gate back.
There you go, A711. That's you, 711, around the tobacco fields, Motor Mouth Mall with a wave. Right there, right now, and I'm glad Mother Nature is sitting here. She got you right here in my driveway there, Break.
Hey, Motor Mouth, that's that girl showing me a little love, Motor Mouth Mall. You know, I be sometimes she raised that skirt up and showed me all her hair part of the top lid, and that's what she's doing right now. She ain't giving it to me free, but she giving me a little bit just out on the end. Taking me to take care, I'm going to put a plug on this thing, let it cool down, before I shut it down. Let's cut it in. Worldwide Motor Mouth Mall, Big John, your 711 to back and roll with that 5.5 built. Got down.
Ooh, that 5.5 built is working and walking and talking. And you just let the big old cat out of the bag. A711, you just let the big old cat out of the bag while you work at that 5.5 built. And you know, sometimes Mother Nature give you a taste, and sometimes she'll give you the whole enchilada to Break. Hello to you one more time. A711 around the tobacco fields, Motor Mouth Mall, working the small Cobra 29 right here, right now. I got down.
Cobra 29, now it's smoking, Big Bad John. Hey, Big Bad John, now Cobra 29, now it's smoking on that Capital side, Big Bad.
I'm 10-7 on a key this thing. I see you back
in the Carolinas, I'm checking.
Yeah, well, I appreciate the bump down and you checking in, and Black Smoke, I want to say hello and good day to you as well. Hey, Black Smoke, you say this Cobra 29 is smoking. I had to go look over at it to make sure it wasn't smoking. Hey, hey, Black Smoke, I know you don't smoke. Hey, Black Smoke, Motor Mouth Mall, working a small ball peen hammer, looking around the Carolinas right there, right now, Break.
Real good copy, Big Bad John. Hey, real good copy, Big Bad John, no doubt about it, man. Yeah, you sounded a little bit earlier. You sound a little bit ain't no doubt about that, man. But Independence Day wave to you on that, my friend. Independence Day wave, belated Independence Day wave to you. Hey, Big Bad John, Black Smoke in the Carolinas, right back. Come on.
Before I tell you, said it sounded fuzzy earlier. I think it takes a little while for this thing to warm up. You know, once I come up in there and let it warm up for a key or two or three, I believe it starts sounding a little bit more better. I might have had it a little bit hot, and it might have been a little bit cold. I might have been running it hot, and it might have been cold. But I believe, if I ain't mistaken right now, this thing might be working right about now. In Black Smoke, Motor Mouth Mall. What you think about that audio right there, Break?
Oh, I love it right there, man. Sounds a whole lot better. Very nice. Hey, boy, I'm all out of trouble. That's you right there, man. You're smoking. But that cut looking out the top of your leg. That's a whole lot better. I don't know what you did, but you're doing it in a real fine style. Look at Black Smoke, all right.
You know, what happened was I was kind of excited to key up. So I turned everything on and I didn't wait. Hey, Black Smoke, this little Ford CX250B likes to warm up a little bit. And I wasn't really being too nice to it. And I didn't give it much of a warm-up time. I kind of laid into it pretty hard right from the get-go. So I believe that's what's going on to Break.
Yeah, real big copy. Well, hey, at least you know now you need to warm it up a little bit. Hey, Big Bad John, I believe you need to know now you need to just warm it up just a little bit. Just give it a couple of minutes of warm-up time on that thing before you fire it down. That's all you got to do. Just warm it up just a couple of minutes before you fire it down. But you sure looking good. Sounded real good. Hey, Big Bad John, your switchboard operator, Black Smoke in the Carolinas, right back. Come on.
I like that switchboard operator. That's pretty good. Hey, Black Smoke, I like that. Switchboard operator. That's what you are right there. You are my switchboard operator on that end, and you got that thing plugged in right. Everything is working 10-8 and straight on that end. Looking good, sounding good over here. Hey, I hope everything is all well as well. Hope you had a happy 4th, a happy and safe 4th. And, yeah, I did. And, man, the fireworks were awesome over here. It was like little Beirut. Hey, Black Smoke, it was like a little Beirut over here on the central coast of Cali. It didn't break.
Real good copy, Big Bad John. Yeah, man, we had a real good 4th, man. Hey, it was the same way over here in the Carolinas, man. Hey, they had me shell shocked last night, man. Hey, them guys, hey, Big Bad John, I know last night, I seen somebody expel $10,000 worth of firecrackers, man. And then there some bombs going on. I saw missiles and all kind of grenades going off, and hey, Big Bad John, they had me shell shocked. They messed with my PTSD last night. They 410.
Yeah, 410. I tell you what, I was getting close to getting some PTSD over here too, man. I had to go out and make a couple runs, and I was driving through the neighborhood, you know, and I heard, you know, my truck makes a lot of noise. That diesel, you know, it's a rattle trap. It makes a lot of noise, and I kept hearing things blowing up, and I kept thinking, man, what the hell? Who's shooting at me? Or what did I run over? Or what was that? It had me going, I'll tell you what. Hey, Black Smoke, big wave. Man, you're smoking over here. I don't know if you're running a gate over there or not. I'd love to hear this thing. I don't know if it's doing exactly what I want it to do, but I sure would love to hear a gate of this thing. Hey, Black Smoke, motor mouth mall working. The small ball bean hammer got down right there, break.
If you give me a couple of seconds, I'll get one rolling. If you give me a couple of seconds to get to my iPad, I will go get my iPad and I'll get one rolling. I sure will get one rolling, man. So you can see what you got going on. So you can see what you got going on. Wait, Big Bad John, you got South Carolina locked down. Hey, Big Bad John, I'm gonna go get my iPad. I will be right back.
410. I'll be waiting, and for your listening pleasure, I'm going to roll a little bit of this up in there one time so you can see what you're doing to me, Breaker.
If you give me a couple of seconds, I'll get one rolling. If you give me a couple of seconds to get to my iPad, I will go get my iPad and I'll get one rolling. I sure will get one rolling, man. So you can see what you got going on. So you can see what you got going on. Wait, Big Bad John, you got South Carolina locked down. We'll be right back.
There you go. Black Smoke, while you're rolling in the other room to go grab the iPad, motor mouth mall working a small ball bean hammer right here, right now. I got down. Breaker.
Real good copy, Big Bad John. Hey, Big Bad John, real good copy. Let me get it all set up right there. Hey, Big Bad John, there it is right there. Let me get it straightened out. Hold on a second. That damn thing want to be upside down for some reason. It want to be up down for some reason. I'll get it straightened out. There we go. There we go. Well, that'll work right there. Hey, Big Bad John, Black Smoke in the Carolina is right back. Come on.
410. And I got you up in here, too, in the Watergate. They got it rolling up here on YouTube right now, by the way. I got this thing rolling all up on YouTube. We're looking at about where the heck are we on YouTube here? I just started it, so it should be pretty good right there at the, well, let's see here. Son of a gun. There it is, 9 minutes. Okay, I got 9 minutes going on here so far. Let me check this wire on my YouTube. Yeah, it's good, okay. I got 9 minutes going on this Watergate over here. Hey, Black Smoke around the Carolinas. You say I got the Carolinas on lockdown, and I ain't even giving you all I can give you. I can give you a little bit more. Hey, Black Smoke, if you need a little bit more, I can give you a little bit more carrier, a little bit more audio, and even a little bit more asymmetry. Hello, Black Smoke, the Motor Mouth Mall cruising. They got down.
Nah, you don't need to give me no more, Big Bad John. What you got is enough, man. Hey, Big Bad John, nah, you don't need to give me no more. What you got is just enough on that top side, Big Brother. But you gotta lay it down. You gonna like what you're hearing on this side, too. Hey, Big Bad John, you gotta lay it down, and you will like what you want on this side. I know that's what you're looking for. Hey, radio station, motor, my friend, look at your switch, bro. Right radio in the Carolina is right by. Come on.
I know you know what kind of audio. I know you know what kind of audio I'm looking for. Let me turn the carrier down then. Maybe I don't need all that up in there. Hey, Black Smoke, check this out. I'm gonna turn the carrier down, turn the audio down. I'm gonna turn it down some more. Maybe you don't even need all that. I'll turn it down some more. And I really get up and go. That audio ought to come up there to the roof. Hey, Black Smoke, you got that all down motor, mouth, mall, cruising brake.
Real good copy, Big Bad John. I'm trying, man. I'm still working on this thing, man. Hey, Big Bad John, I'm still working on this thing, man. I done a little bit of maintenance today. I done just a little bit of maintenance today on my antenna, man. You know, like I said, once a month I like to break it down and walk down it and make sure all of the nuts and the bolts and everything is all tight and right. You know what I'm talking about. A little bit of preventive maintenance. Hey, Big Bad John, what you think? Black Smoke, come right back. Come on.
Well, I tell you what, I wish I could say I did that. I'm not so good about that preventive maintenance stuff. I really got to do that more often. You know, I need to spend more time looking at that stuff because you never know what's going to happen. One day something's going to rattle loose, the doggone fly wire is going to come loose, the wind's going to come up, the antenna's going to fold in half. You know, and you never know what to expect from Mother Nature and all that. So I really need to get on the ball and start doing some of that preventive maintenance myself. Hey, Black Smoke, I'm gonna take a page out of your book. I'm gonna write that down over here, and I'm gonna put it on my schedule so I don't forget to do some preventive maintenance. Hey, Black Smoke, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast Beast, sometimes called. Got down.
Boy, you got it going on too. Hey, Big Bad, boy, you got it going on, man. But your show sounds a whole lot better than it did when you first started. Yeah, I was sitting back reading the mail on you for a little bit on that end. Yeah, I was just sitting back reading the mail on you for a little bit on that end. And it's like I said, well, I ain't got to tell you no more. But it was kind of gargly on that end. But right now, boy, you got that mowed down. Woo, Lord have mercy, you sounded good. Hey, Big Bad John, please leave it alone. Whatever you can do, just leave it right there, man. Don't touch it. Just turn it on, turn it off, turn it on, turn it off. That's all you got to do. Big Bad John, Black Smoke right there. Come on.
14. Yeah, we turn it on and off at about 27 million times per second over here on this end. And Black Smoke, we turned it on and off about 27 million times per second. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Black Smoke, I appreciate you letting me know. Yeah, that 250B likes to warm up. No, I'm going to turn my audio down going into the second set of processors. No, that ain't no good. I'm going to turn it back up again. Yeah, and that 250B, if you don't warm it up, man, it's all wacky. And I know better. I knew better, but I was so... You know, I didn't have any skip out here all day, and when I did probably have skip, I wasn't home, so I was all excited when I heard a skip roll up in there. I thought, man, I'm just going to key down. And I didn't give it. I mean, I think it might have been on maybe 30 seconds. Maybe 30 seconds to break it. You know, them 250B is like a bit of warm-up time to break.
That's all you got to do. Just give it just a little bit of warm-up time, Big Bad John. Just give me just a little bit of warm-up time on it again. And just whenever you get, just if you feel like you need to take around with something, Big Bad John, if you feel like you need to take around with something, just go outside and just walk across your antenna, clean your antenna. You know, that is the prized possession on that end. Walk down your coax wire, make sure you ain't got no hot spots or bad spots in it. But everything else, you know, dealing with the radio side, don't mess with that. Don't mess with no knobs, no switches, or none of that. Just walk across the antenna if you get bored. That 410.
Yeah, 410. I go out there and get some exercise. Go eyeball the antenna, eyeball the coax. You know, kind of sort of make sure everything is all on the top shelf and up to snuff. Ain't no doubt about that. Then I can come back out here and drop a hammer. And I'll just leave the radio part. I'll leave the audio part where it is. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Black Smoke, that's good advice right there. Ain't no doubt about that. I appreciate the gate. I got you all up in here looking good, sounding great. As always, definitely a pleasure with the double measure. And you made my day. I didn't know I was going to get you skip out here, but I sure am glad you were out there rocking and rolling up in there. Ain't no doubt about that. at 711 was over there in the tobacco fields. I got to talk to him in the beginning. And I tell you what, you guys made my day to bring.
Yeah, good copy, Big Bad John. I didn't mean to interrupt your conversation with nobody on that Quebec side. I really didn't mean to interrupt your conversation with anybody on that side, but I figured I made it my duty to let you know what you had going on. I tried to make it my duty to let you know what you had going on, man, because, you know, I know you don't like to come out here half-stepping. I know you don't like to come out here half-stepping on that side, and I know you wouldn't let me come out here half-stepping the side of the bad either on that end, no doubt about that. But right about now, you got it going on. That's for sure enough real. And I got the live gate to prove it. Hey, Big Bad John, hey, Motor, I'm off Mall, your switchboard operator. I'm right back. Come on.
410, yeah, I know. I appreciate that too, and I need to. I got to put a big old note. I've got hang a big old note over here in front of the station that says, "Are you warmed up yet?" You know, that doggone thing warmed up yet? Because if it ain't warmed up, it don't sound good. It don't work right. It gets all crazy and cranky. But like you said, it started sounding better as I stayed out there a little bit longer. So I'm going to make a note of that, and I'll make sure I pay attention to that. Ain't no doubt about that. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball bean hammer. You got that mall down. I got a long gate with a whole lot of you up on there, and man, I'm glad you have a happy and safe 4th. Yesterday, Jackie, we had to take her to the ER. She had a bit of an anaphylactic shock. She got hit by some sort of a bug or something out there in the yard. And so she went to the ER. And so I went to go pick her up and bring her home about 10 o'clock at night. And man, I tell you what, the fireworks are scaring the wadding out of me. Hey, Black Smoke, Motor Mouth Mall working. And you know, that we said, I'm glad that, you know, it looks like everything is pretty mellow here at the hospital. And they said, well, we got a few people with some missing fingers and some torn up hands. So it's you know, there's always something like that on 4th of July. Somebody comes up in there and they do something stupid. And yep, that's what happens to bring the Black Smoke radio station, Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball bean hammer. One fat watt at a time. I got down right there, breaker.
Real good copy, Big Bad John, no doubt about it. Well, hey, you know, like I said, other than me being shell-shocked last night almost, I think what my most concern was last night is it's so dry over here in the Carolinas. And where we was right there popping fireworks and stuff at, man, you know, it's a wooded area, and the woods are real dry. Like, they're really, really dry over here in the Carolinas, man. And we had one small fire. You know, everything that goes up and comes down, you know, everything that goes up and go boom and it sends fire down to the ground, you know, it had me looking around because I didn't want to have to fight no forest fire last night. They 410.
Yeah, I do. I'll tell you what, you know, California is pretty dry out here too. We've been missing out on quite a bit of rain compared to normal. I know they say this year is supposed to be an El Nino, but it hasn't happened yet. There's no moisture over here to speak of, so things are pretty dry. And like you say, you know, if it goes up and goes boom, and it rains sparks and fire and ambers and whatever else down there on the ground, something's likely to catch. And, you know, that would be horrible. So, yeah, you know, sometimes people don't think and they don't realize, you know, the complete situation when they do something like that. And it's just dumb luck that things don't go wrong. But, yeah, I hear you. I tell you what, man, it's scary stuff. It's a lot of fun. You know, I tell you what, I had my fun, and I did some crazy things when I was younger. But I'm matured now, and now guess what? I let the other folks do the crazy stuff. They're bring.
Yeah, like I said, that was my concern, man. Showing up real, that was my concern, boy, because, boy, the fire. Hey, you know, yeah, it's no city water over there. It's all well water. It's all well water over there, you know, where I was at last night, yesterday. And you know how, hey, whenever things start happening like that, man, that's when the well water started acting up when I kept it in. So, you know, man, you mess around have a 100-acre forest fire or, hell, a 5-acre fire, man. That thing will spread real quick as dry as it is. But we did have some fun. They 410.
410, that sounds awesome. Man, I tell you what. Hey, I'm going to get back back on the side for a little bit here and read the mail and just see what Mother Nature does and where she goes and where she lands because, you know, of course, nobody knows. Black smoke. Well, I'm looking around the Carolinas and you're looking smack dab up my driveway. I tell you what, I think, I don't know if you're in the Carolinas or in Santa Maria. I got to look outside to bring.
Yeah, I'm over in the Carolinas, Big Bad John. I promise you that. I'm downtown, beautiful Maine, Carolinas. Ain't no doubt about it. But you know, a switchboard runs all over the place. Hey, Big Bad John, you know, you can do anything with those fiber optic cables, man. And a switchboard runs all over the place on the Big side. I'm everywhere. Hey, Big Bad John, you take it easy and take real good care. You know, it's always a pleasure, big brother. Hey, Big Bad John, at Motormouth Mall, your switchboard operator, Black Smoke in the Carolinas. I'm just cruising, getting on down.
Yeah, well, you know, I was starting to wonder if you were running some fiber optics over there. I was starting to wonder if you were running some fiber optics. Because you sound like you're sitting right here in my studio, in my radio room, not just the driveway, not just here in Santa Maria, not just my driveway, but right here in my radio room. So I didn't know if you were doing that trickery or that magic with fiber optics, or what kind of a deal you made with Mother Nature. But I know one thing for sure, you got that mall down. And I've been hearing a lot of you out there, you know. A lot of times I've called for you and I can't get through because you got conditions over there on the east side who you're talking to. But I don't know if you realize it or not. But even when we don't have conditions, I got conditions on you left and right all the time to break. You're making a good trip over here all the time. Real good job, Black Smoke. I appreciate hearing that station and you rocking and rolling up in there and dropping that big old hammer in the world of sound. Motormouth Mall. Got down. Let's go.
All I'm trying to do is be consistent. Hey, Big Bad John, all I'm trying to do is be very consistent. That's all it is. I don't, you know what I'm operating. I don't have a whole lot of watts. A lot of people seem to think that I have a whole lot of watts, but I don't. I don't have a whole lot of watts. But what I do is I do have a damn good antenna, man. And it's very consistent. And it's because I maintain it. Hey, Motormouth Mall. You know what I got. I'm going to say it again. You know what I'm running. It ain't very much. But I always maintain my antenna. That's the name of the game. That's the heart of the station on the Calumet side, the antenna. So once a month, I'll bring it down, and I maintain it. I will make sure everything is all right. Every now and again, I'll wipe it off. Every now and again, I'll pray for it, too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Big Bad John, yes, I pray for my antenna, too. Big Bad John, your switchboard operator getting down.
Poor Tim, well, you got to pray for the antenna. You got to give it some love. You got to work on it. You got to clean the contacts. You got to loosen the elements up. Make sure there's no corrosion. Make sure anything where you got similar metals, you know, is all kind of cleaned up and scotch-brighted and put back together again. Make sure it's always on the top shelf because, you know, that's the weakest link. That's the weakest link between two radios. You know it, I know it, everybody else, well, not everybody knows it. A lot of people go off to the goodie store and they go buy some more. But you and I both know that's the weakest link between two radios. And it's important to keep that thing in good shape. I've been bad about keeping mine in good shape. But I'm going to start giving it some love and keeping it maintained because performance will degrade. And worst case, parts come loose. You know, like turnbuckles and the like, the wind vibrates them, and the turnbuckles will come loose. I've got, you know, on my little 4-element now, it's not a big antenna. The 4-element doesn't have any coax on it, but it's got some turnbuckles on it, and I got it in a vertical position with no coax on it, and one of the turnbuckles came loose. Now, it's just a small antenna, it doesn't matter. But that turnbuckle came loose all by itself, and I had about 2 inches of thread on each side, and it was, you know, pulled in tight. And the vibration from the wind was all it took. That was all it took to turn that turnbuckle loose, and it fell off. So that could happen on a big antenna too, they're breaking.
Yes, sir. See, that's what I'm talking about right there, John. That's what I talk about. The three most important elements And you know just as well as I know the very three most important elements. Those are the one you need to worry about the most. I'm not gonna call them out because I know you know the three very most important. Well, actually four. Four on my antenna. The four most important elements. Those are the ones that I'm most concerned with. Those are the ones that I'm most concerned with because that's the one that. Well, you already know. I don't have to tell you. But yeah, that's what I'm most concerned with because those elements will determine what you do and what you tear up. So you know that's why I like to bring it down because you know we have high winds over in the Carolinas and dust particles and God knows whatever. But I like to treat my antenna like I treat my lady. Hey, I treat my lady real good. I treat my lady wonderful. But I treat my antenna good, because I rely on both of them. They're 410.
Oh, yeah, 410, absolutely. It's a must. And she comes first, antenna comes second. Or wait, was it the other way around? I hope she's not listening. No, she comes first. She definitely comes first, and the antenna comes second. And while you out there in Maintenance, North Carolina, you say maintening. I say Maintenance, North Carolina to break. Hello to your Black Smoke Motor Mouth Mall cruising.
Yeah, real good Cabby Motor Mouth Mall. But yeah, I'm just giving you a little bit of what I go through. You know, I like to maintain my stuff on that end. Whether it be my vehicles, my health, my lady, my children, my grass. You know, it's all a process. Everything requires maintenance. So I try to keep up on my maintenance before things get too rough. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna bore you anymore, my friend. I'm gonna get up out of the way and let somebody else say, hey, I'm gonna turn my switchboard off. Hey, Big Bad John, your switchboard operator in the Carolinas, Black Smoke. I'm 10-7, reading up on your mail.
410. I like your philosophy, too. I like your philosophy. You got it all right. Everything is on the top shelf, and the thought process is right. That's for doggone sure. Take care, my friends. Have a 7-3. Have a wonderful day, and I do appreciate the bump down to get down to QSO to get back in the chit-chat. Out here in the world of sound, Motor Mouth Mall, working the small ball peen hammer. Hey, Black Smoke, I appreciate you out there. And I got you up in here. This is 27-minute Watergate. You got that all down. The distortion you might be hearing there right back, I don't know if that's on the YouTube or if that's on the air because YouTube gets a different distortion on it due to the phase relationships of the RF and the proximity of the receiver. What you hear on YouTube is really not a good simulation about what's happening on my audio over the air in a receiver 2,500 miles away. But the fact that I can even transmit underneath my SDR like this and have my SDR be as decent as it is actually a feat in and of itself. Anyway, hey, Black Smoke, take care of 7-3. Motor Mouth Mall, working the small ball peen hammer one fat watt at a time. I got down. Good evening, and always a pleasure with the double measure. And I appreciate the gate 12. I'll listen to it when I get home. I got it. I'm looking at it on the phone, but I don't have the headphones on, so I'll check it out when I get in the house. All right, there. Take care. Black Smoke 7-3. Motor Mouth Mall stepping. I'm out the way. Bye.
Whenever I get up off my microphone, and you coming back to me. That's what lets me know what I got going on. Every time I get done talking, no matter how fast or how slow, whenever I get up off my microphone and you coming back to me, that lets me know right there that I got to be doing something right. And I'm sure that if I had a problem, that you would let me know. I guarantee you check your phone. If you check your phone, you'll see where I message you and let you know what you had going on. You know what I mean? So I know that you will do the same thing for me on that end. That's that, you know. Anyways, I'm not gonna bore you. I'm not gonna bore you anymore. But I know the way you like things. I know you know the way I like things, and that's just the way it is. No doubt about it, my friend. But I'll bump it down on you later. I know I done took up a whole lot of your time. Hey, Big Bad John, Black Smoke, your switchboard operator in the Carolinas, slow cruising. The low side of this Tennessee Walker. I'm back in the bushes. I see ya.
I'll tell you what, when you roll that thing up there like that Tennessee Walker comes up in here with a hammer like that, you're welcome to take up as much time as you like. Hey, Black Smoke, you're welcome to take up as much time as you like when you come rolling up into that great big old Tennessee Walker and that radio. The way you got it going on right now is crystal clear. And that radio does not have all the bass that the other one has. You know, you don't have all the bass, but you got all the clarity, all the crispness, all the audio, all the articulation. It's all there. It just doesn't have all the bass that the other one does there, Break. But I like what I'm listening to. And I got a whole lot of it up in here, over a half hour of it up in here, and definitely you rocking and rolling. Hey, Black Smoke, Motor Mouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer me in this undermodulated Cobra 29 LX. Got down.
Real good copy, Big Bad John. Yeah, I got the other one on my other workbench, man. I got my other station on my other workbench in my main cave. I'm doing a little bit of work on it. I'm trying to make some adjustments. I found out a little something different to do with that one on that end, so that's why I'm doing. That's why I'm working this radio right here. That's why I'm working this radio. I got the other one. I got it busted open, man. I'm giving it open heart surgery. I'm giving my other radio open heart surgery on the Cabbage side. So all I can tell you is stay tuned. Hey, stay tuned. It will be back up soon. I'm just waiting on a little bit of parts from Giga Parts. I'm just waiting on a few parts from Giga Parts and a couple of other places on the Cabbage side. I got the other one in open heart surgery. It's having open heart surgery. Hey, Big Bad John, but stay tuned. Yo, Black Smoker, I'm so cruising on the side. My Tennessee Walker getting on down.
410. Well, you know, you and I are both looking for the same thing, and we're going down the same path. And but I tell you what, in my opinion, what I heard the last time I heard that thing, it didn't need no bypasses, no open heart surgery, no doggone attention whatsoever. It was rock solid and beautiful as it was. So if you're going to make an improvement, man, I can't wait to see what you do to it. That's for doggone sure. Well, I like that other radio. I like this one, too. But I hear what you're saying, and you got some goodies on the way. You're going to do a few modifications on that other one, and I cannot wait to hear the results. That's for doggone sure. Black Smoke, take care. 7-3, Motor Mouth Mall working with small ball peen hammer right here, right now.
Real good copy, Motor Mouth Mall. Hey, go on JD's page, man. Listen to this gate. Go on to JD's page and listen to this gate, and I want you to pay close attention. I want you to pay very, very close attention to my radio. Whenever you start modulating and listen at you, and I want you to look at the screen vibrate. I want you to look at the screen vibrating whenever you talk. You got my speakers vibrating over here, Big Bad John. I want you to look at the gate closely. Pay close attention to your background back there, which is going to be this radio I'm talking on. And look at how you got my speaker vibrating. Put it down on you later, my friend. Long time friend, Big Bad John. Your switchboard operator, Black Smoke. Downtown, beautiful Manning, South Carolina. Back in the bushes, I see ya.
410. I'll watch that. I'll look for that. You know, it makes me think of the movie Jurassic Park, you know, when they got the glass of water sitting there on the table, and the big old Tyrannosaurus Rex or whatever comes rocking by, and boom, 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 and the water ripples in the glass. Hello, dear, one more time, Black Smoke, 7-3, have a great day. Radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast beast, sometimes called. Got down.
Bye. Hey, put it down on you later, my friend. I will have to call you T-Rex, and what's the other one is? The Plegosaurus? The Plesiosaurus, the one that got the big plates on the back? The one that got them big old plates on his back? Yeah, that's you. Hey, Big Bad John, Black Smoke in the Carolinas. Your switchboard operator. I'm 10-7. I'll see you. Bye-bye.
410. Yeah, that's the one. That'll work. All right, there. Take care. 7-3. I'm gonna get on the side, go grab my headphones, and go give a listen. It turns out that the new phone I got, you know, these newfangled phones don't have headphone jacks anymore, and I've always been accustomed to a phone that had a headphone jack. So this one here, I have it paired to a set of Bluetooth headphones, and I can go get them, and I'll put them on, and then I can listen to it that way. So I'll go do that. And say 73, we'll do it again on down to Heliax. Have a wonderful day. Keep that hammer down, and appreciate the big old get back into chit-chat. Black Smoke, and appreciate the Watergate, too. And this Watergate here is all you right here. We've been rolling here now for about, this thing's sitting and looking at about 35 minutes and 35 seconds. Real good job, Black Smoke. Always a pleasure with the double measure. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball. Peen hammer got down right there. Breaker.
Consistency. I don't have a whole lot of watts, but the watts that I do have are consistent. Hey, Big Bad John, I do not have a whole lot of watts, but what I do have is consistency. Hey, Big Bad John, I want them to hear it on your side of the gate on YouTube. No, I do not have a whole lot of watts, but what I do have is the mathematical equations of consistency. Consistency. Big Bad John, bye.
It's all about the consistency. It's all about the consistency and that great big old key you're putting down here in my radio, and all that audio going along with it, key after key after key. Consistency is the key, ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Black Smoke, and you definitely got it going on. You're a man that practices what you preach. Hey, Black Smoke, I can see right here and I can hear right now. You're a man that practices what you preach. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Black Smoke, take care, 7-3. Motor Mouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer. Been a whole heap, a lot of fun. I'm going to get my knees up in the breeze and go check the skate out. Have a good day. Like I said, you put a big old grin on my chin. It started with 711 over there in Tobacco Fields. Black Smoke come over there and took over my radio and wrapped a chain around this thing. And it's been locked down since. Ain't nobody going to cut that chain loose until Black Smoke lets it go. I got down break.
I'm going to let your radio go. Hey, Big Bad John, I'm going to let your radio go. Hey, Big Bad John, I'm going to sit back and plumb bob. Because you know I'm a crane operator. That's what I like to do, is plumb bob. Put it down on you later, my friend. Hey, worldwide, Big Bad John, your switchboard operator. Downtown, beautiful Manning, South Carolina. I'm 10-7, back in the bushes. Bye.
410, and you plumb bobbing, ain't no doubt about that. And you know, if I need a crane operator, you're the one I'm going to call. You know good and well that if I need a crane operator over here, you're the one I'm going to call. I'm going to put you on a plane and take you out here and have you operate the thing. All right, there, take care. 7-3, Black Smoke. Have a great day, great evening, and enjoy the rest of this weekend. Week, I guess. And don't work too hard, and we'll catch you a little bit later on. A Motor Mouth Mall stepping. I'm out the way. Bye.
Big Bad John, your switchboard operator, your crane operator, your consistent brother in the Carolinas, 10-7. I'll see ya. Click.
Click, and I'll see you. Bye.
Traffic control, Big John, traffic control with a quickie.
Hey, traffic control. You say, Big John, traffic control with a quickie? Hey, traffic control, radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, sometimes called. Waving back your way to break.
I just wanted to wave a hand because I hadn't talked to you in a while.
Just tell him I say hello. Big Bad John, one request from Big John. Tell traffic control I did say hello. Big Bad John, your switch. Board operators 10-7, officially 10-7. Quickly.
410, I'm telling you, said hello. Hey, switchboard operator. Hey, Black Smoke. While you waving 4 friendly fingers and a thumb over there, I'm going to wave 4 friendly fingers and a thumb right back. And traffic control. It's good to hear you up in there. It's been, like you said, it's been a long time. That's for doggone sure. Good to hear you up in there. I'll roll that 5 and kept it alive. And you got that maw down. You West Coast beast. Got down.
No, I ain't running no watts. These are just 800 watts. So don't get me keyed on. Hey, Big John, I ain't running no watts, Captain Nigga, so don't get me keyed on. I just wanted to wave a quick hand at you and say hello because I hadn't talked to you in a while. Hello, Mr. Big John, old traffic control in the backwoods, waving 4 fingers in one song.
Okay, you're going to wave 4 fingers and a thumb right back, and you ain't working a whole lot of watts, so you did want to say a big old hello right back over there to Black Smoke in the Carolinas. I'll roll that 5 all the way alive and keep it going right there. And hey, traffic control, take care. I was going to step out of here for a little bit. I got to go check on something, and let the rest of the West Coast have their radios back. Motormouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer got down right there breaking.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, let him know where he working is probably, let him know what I'm working is probably his driver. Let our traffic control know that whatever he's working right now is probably what my driver does, what my big box does. What I have is probably his driver. Put it down on you later. Hey, Big Bad John. Oh, Black Smoke in the Carolina. Slow cruising, slow rolling. The low side of this Tennessee Walker is getting on down.
Mother Nature comes in all sizes, different size of boxes. My Black Smoke used to tell traffic control that what you working right now is probably what his driver is. He's just loafing, but you got a whole heap out of Mama Nature.
410, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. All right, let me get these let me get these 3,000 watts out the middle of the road. Hey, Big Bad John. 3,000 watts. Yo, Big Bad John. Black Smoke. Low side. This Tennessee Walker's back out.
Wait, well, I'm keying 800. And, peaking about $6,000. We're peaking about twice of what you're doing right there. But we're keying a whole lot less. Oh, dear, it's all about the audio for me. Audio and antenna and Mother Nature. A Black Smoke, Motormouth Mall cruising. Don't want too many cats out of the bag.
Amplitude modulation. Amplitude modulation. Amplitude modulation. Amplitude modulation. I'm going to say it one more time. Amplitude modulation. They better get to reading. Bye.
Roger. You know, when I first got into this hobby, I got suckered into the thought that you had to have plate modulation, like plate modulation was something special. And as I learned more and more, whether it's collector modulation, plate modulation, drain modulation, Heising modulation, ring modulation, low-level modulation, high-level modulation, it's all about the envelope growth. It's all about amplitude modulation in the end. It doesn't matter how you get there, break. If you run an 8-second quarter mile, it doesn't matter whether you start coming out of the hole real hard or you gain it on the top end. 8 is an 8 there, break.
Sure got that right. You sure got that right. I don't care how you draw 8. It's always going to be an 8. They're 410.
And an 8 sideways is a sign for infinity. And I like this idea of this infinitesimal modulation right here. Check this out. I'm going to give you some more audio. A little bit more audio on your receiver. And you can see what a little bit more audio does. Because I got a whole lot of room. Let me do this. What we're talking about. Headroom. And all that kind of good stuff, I believe. Let me see, where is it? Right here. I think I could probably roll up a little tad bit more audio for you. It's still, I'm starting to approach 100%. There it is. There's 100% modulation in the negative direction. Oh, check. That's about as far as I can take it. But the sound is just too much like a brick wall, like a wall of sound. So I'll lower it back down here to get some dynamics. Oh, gee, one more time. Black Smoke, Motor Mouth Mall cruising. I got down.
Whenever I put those major arteries back in my other radio, hey, Big Bad John, whenever I put those major arteries back in my other radio and give it some new vessels and they get to pumping, you can be proud of me. Hey, Big Bad John, whenever I put those major vessels and arteries back in my other radio, you can be proud of me. You can be very, very proud of me. Hey, I got my soldering. Hey, my soldering iron right now is on standby. I can't wait. Hey, Big Bad John, your switchboard operator in the Carolinas, I'm gone now.
Well, I'm looking forward to you getting them parts and putting that thing together and getting it back on the air, the heart of pumping, the vessels in, the arteries in, the organs back in place, and everything bolted up back to normal again, and get that big old hammer up in there. I'm looking forward to hearing it. All right, sounds good. Before Mother Nature takes control, we'll say 73. I'm going to go, but I'm going by like Black Flag says, I'm going by choice and not by force. Take care one more time. Are you out there on maintenance, North Carolina, Motor Mouth Mall, working a small ball peen hammer, got down right there, breaker.
Real good copy. All right, hey. Last key, my friend. Bump it down on you later. Stay safe and well. You and your wife. I love you all. Hey, I love you. Hey, Big Bad John, I love you like a father. I love your wife like a mother. And I ain't ever seen you before that cabin in. But I just want to let you know just up here. Bump it down on you later. Bad John, your sweet forward operator in the Carolinas. I'm back in the bushes.
410. I appreciate that. Right back to you and a sweet thing and around the household from the smallest to the tallest. And we'll catch you another time, another way. I see Mother Nature on the move, so I'm going to get this splitting, and we'll say 73 and do it another time, another way. Black Smoke, your brother out here on the west side, dropping a great big old hammer from time to time. I'm going 10-7. Bye.